Welcome into PTI. My name is JJ Metz and I will be your moderator. And today we are joined alongside Ollie, Alex, and Miller. And we have some controversial and important topics to discuss over. The first topic we're going to be going over is in sports, everyone has an opinion on who the greatest of all time is. But we're going to be talking about who is the GOAT of all sports, not just a specific sport, all sports. So I'm going to start over here at the end with Ollie. Ollie, who is your GOAT of all sports?
Thank you so much. Honestly, the GOAT of all GOATs for me is Tiger Woods. I don't think anyone in the sport of golf can compare to the way that he played. He changed the game forever in so many ways. 15 majors is just unbeatable. And, in basketball, you have LeBron almost, or in my opinion, Michael Jordan's better than LeBron, but LeBron's almost there. For Tiger Woods, no one was in second place, which is unmatchable.
Alex, your opinion?
For me, I got to go with Wayne Gretzky. He owns 57 NHL records. He set himself so far away from everybody else. You look at, that era and say, but the goalies weren't as good. He was, putting up points against, worse competition. But then you ask, why wasn't everybody scoring 900 goals? Why wasn't everybody having 2,000 points? So what Wayne Gretzky did for the game and what he, did versus everybody else, there's not many up there that can compare with him other than, Mario Lemieux.
I disagree with both of you, but I just think it's Michael Phelps because no one even compared to Michael Phelps in his swimming era. A ton of gold medals. He's just unbeatable. He has, I think, 20-something medals, and only 3 of them are bronze and silver, and the rest are gold, so he's just unbeatable.
If I may add to that, you're just doing this. I don't think that sport takes a lot of skill.
But in golf, there's a lot of people that can compare to him. No one else could beat Michael.
Yeah, and I want to ask you, Ollie, a follow-up question on this. In golf, you're saying Tiger Woods is the GOAT of all GOATs. He only has 15 majors, Jack Nicklaus with 18. Can you just talk about, the comparison with those two, and why do you even think Tiger Woods is the GOAT of golf when you have someone with more majors than he does in that sport alone?
Well, I see your point, but Tiger Woods brought attention to the game of golf. Jack Nicholson it was a different time, and he played 500 something games or tournaments, and he only won 12%, I believe, and Tiger Woods only played 358, and he won a lot more than Jack Nicholson did.
100% agree with you. The domination of him is key. But that was our first topic. Now we're going to move on to our next topic, which is right now in the dog days of July, and now we're in August. Baseball is the only one of the 4 professional sports on. And what's very controversial is there are a lot of teams that are good in baseball. You have the Phillies, the Guardians, the Dodgers, the Yankees, and there are many options to choose. Who is that best team? Who is the best? So I'm going to ask each of you guys, in your opinion, who is going to win the World Series? We're going to start with Miller this time.
The Yankees have been good all year, and adding Jazz Chisholm at the trade deadline was just big for this Yankees roster. After the trade deadline, have you seen how much more games they have won with Jazz Chisholm Jr.? He's been playing out of his mind. I just think that was the piece they needed to put their offense on another level. Also a great defensive asset. JJ, I don't see anyone stopping the Yankees.
And do you agree with him? Do you think the Yankees are going to win, Alex? Or I see that Guardians hat. Is that maybe leading to who you think is going to win the World Series?
Well, I do disagree with him because the Yankees are not even the top in their division, and we see the Orioles beating them on a regular basis. So I do think there are teams that can stop them. And then you look at the Guardians. Sure, it might be a little biased because I like them, but they've got one of the best closers in the league, Emmanuel Clase. You got Jose Ramirez doing what he does from both sides of the plate, just unmatched. And then you have Steven Kwan, who's second in the batting title, 340 maybe. So I think they're just a really deep team with multiple different assets that can take a team far in the playoffs.
And Ollie, we got a Yankees and a Guardians. Do you agree with either of them, or do you have a different, team that's going to win, or a disagreement before we wrap it up?
I think the Dodgers are going to win it all. If you look, the one thing that I think could be controversial to that pick is the pitching rotation. A lot of injuries, and Shohei Ohtani's wanting to pitch, but is he really ready is my question. because of his injury. And I think obviously the Dodgers offense is unstoppable with Shohei and Freddie Freeman. Is Freddie back? Is he back? He's back.
Yes, Freddie
Freddie
and Will Smith are both
Will
back.
Smith. I mean, that lineup's just crazy. And when Mookie gets back into the picture, it's unstoppable.
I just think
And we gotta wrap it up here. I want to hear from you fans. You can follow this show. Pardon the interruption on X. Let us know down below what are your opinions. But for Ollie, Alex, and Miller, I'm JJ Metz. We will be back after you hear from a word from our sponsor, Verizon.